How's it going, everyone? Well, we're gonna do our bi-weekly, I guess, update here at the store and arcade. Wait for the trucks. But slowly the painting's getting done. On the outside there's we should be able to paint the bat boards next week. I think they're dried out enough, and we'll get everything else painted up. He's working on it. Painting is tedious as all get out. So I can understand when you start painting and then you want to do something different. Joe came by, put that little awning up over the door. I was getting a lot of water coming down and running down, and in that corner, that left-hand corner of the door, you can see the bottom of the door is crappy. But I'm probably going to do an update. I'm going to do this one today, and then I may do some more footage tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Now we'll come in. Oops. I locked it. Okay. Let's go in the other way then. I shut that off on purpose. Alright, retail. We're just about ready. I think we're gonna open next week. We were shooting for this week again, but there's just so much that has to be done. This is our pizza rack area. All of our gladiator knives. Mixing bowls, sheet cake pans, mixing bowls on the bottom, all of our serving spoons, skimmers. More sheet cake pans and their grates and pasta machines and hot dog baskets, utility magnets for knives, all of our ladles and whips. A couple little guys sitting in the window here. Pumpkin patch, open daily. Spatulas, serving spatulas, all of our good Norpro. Back wall under the window. All the gadgets. Cheese cutters, jar openers, lemon squeezers, pancake rings, egg rings, hamburger presses, you name it. We have a lot of stuff missing too that still is on back order. We're waiting for it to come in. Corn strippers, corn holders, not corn holders, corn holders, splatter screens, heat diffusers. There's our pigs, our bacon press. Here we have our barbecue rack. Everything barbecue. And around the corner is, yep, I knocked them over. This is all canning. Everything that you would need for canning. except for the canners themselves. We have the racks, but the canners are expensive. I don't know if anybody buy them or not. I do know we sell the racks. Canning sets, cherry pitters, apple peelers, colanders, stock pots, sauce pots, baking stuff, and silicone. Nice colorful rack here with all of our silicone on it. Three-tier stacking cooling rack down there. Welcome! Now we get into kind of my area. We got all of our trimmer string here. Still have more to get, but you know, right now we're just about done with trimmer, so I'm not ordering too much of that in. And then as soon as you come in, you got your 2-cycle oil, bar and chain oil. Around the other side, we got all of our oils, 30 weight, 1030s. Chainsaw, all of our wedges, some tune-up kits, and I still have more of those to bring in. Chains, I have a few chains right at the moment, but not as many as I need. Files, by the dozen, 15 bucks a dozen for files, 5 bucks for 3. This is still a work in progress with our rate of singles. I don't know, I don't like it. So I'm gonna have to sit down and decide what else I want. Something different. Sets are good in the showcases. That'll all work out good. Like I said, I haven't really been getting into a lot of stems. I'm just kind of working more on the chainsaw stuff, because right now it's gonna be chainsaw season. Everybody's gonna be needing bars and chains and files and 2-cycle oil and bar and chain oil. Then we got our area set up back here so we can have lunch. Alright, let's go out into the arcade now. Show you what I've gotten done out here. I don't know how much has changed. I did get, in the last video I told you Gorgar was coming over to its new home. And there's Gorgar. I don't have, most of the machines aren't on right at the moment. I may do a video, another add-on to this with all the machines on. I have some work to do. There's a few of them I can't turn on because all I do is want to keep resetting. I'm doing another video here on Chicago Coin. That won't be posted until after this, but at least this kind of gives you an idea that I'm doing some videos over here. I'm just starting right at the first one, which is our Chicago Coin, and turning it on and playing it and seeing if we have anything that we need to do. I've been playing flip-flop. Flip-flop's good. Target Alpha, I think I have a few things to do on it. You know, and a lot of this stuff is just from sitting. You know, a lot of these machines, if you've been following through the channel, that a lot of these machines were really in piss poor condition. that have been sitting, you know, just forever and a day. And for years. And, you know, I got it going in the video. We ended the video with me playing them. Everything was working. And then they sat again. And then they sat for 8 months or so. And some of them maybe even longer. And there's some few things that have shown up that gotten dirty again, or just decided it's time that I don't want to work. So we're going to go through them, and there'll be some videos again on some of these machines as we get everything buttoned up and ready to be played. And then throughout the winter, at least I can come over here. If there's nobody playing, I can come over and play some of the EMs, get our EMs played, and, you know, keep them moving and being played. Flip Flop, if you remember, that one was bought at an auction here locally, and it didn't take much to get that one going. It looked like it had been stored in a really good area. So everything on it's still working. And I think there's one other. I think my Space Time, this was another one. Oh, no. See, we have tightened up flipper. But there's another one of them, you know, like Monte Carlo or one of the other ones. I think Soccer keeps resetting. So we'll have to take a look at that one again too. But I think Monte Carlo was working. Not sure. We'll go through them. Our solid states, Pool Sharks is working, Lightning is working. Here's our Star Trek. Star Trek is kind of acting up now and then. If you remember, this is the one that had snake skins in it, and it was just a total rust bucket. You know, and this one has been redone completely. And now, let's see, today I was playing it, and trip over the carpet. I was playing it, and now it doesn't want to kick out the ball, and our saucer up top doesn't want to kick. And that, I'm sure that's not, I'm sure it's just connections because of just, but we'll get into it. This is one of my favorite machines. That's my favorite machine. Gorgar, and boy, I love playing Lightning. Pool Sharks is fun. Newer, you know, it's got the rails and a lot more going on. Same with the Lightning, it's got a lot more going on. More than just a regular basic, you know, play field with stuff going on. There's our Action Claw. I think I've already showed you that. And right next to it, you know, that's the furnace. It's going in the closet. We got the furnace in. That goes in that closet, and then there'll be doors on it. And we should never really need in that closet except for to check on the furnace and clean the filter. So right here is where Lighthouse is going. I'm going to try and get that one posted. Hopefully you've seen me bringing in Lighthouse. And that's where, I've told you that I have a hole for it, and that's where Lighthouse is going. We got LEDs all over the place, all around the borders. It looks better with the lights out. All the way around the whole room. Big mount, that's where the TV's going. I don't know if I'm going to leave Red Bull there. I think it's going to be in the way of my TV. I have a 50-inch Smart. It goes up in the corner. And I think my Red Bull is going to be in the way. So we'll have to relocate it, try and find a better place for it. You know, I'm not really gonna, I don't think I'm gonna have Red Bull here, but hell, who the hell knows? I may have a call for it, and I may go ahead and put Red Bull in there. If not, there'll be pop in there. Pop and Gatorade for the kiddos and the adults too. And have, you know, if I get enough people asking for Red Bull, I'll call them and we'll put Red Bull back in, and then the adult type people can have Red Bull. Closet doors are sitting over there. We'll get the closet doors on there as soon as the furnace is put in. I'm 2 weeks out on having the furnace put in. That's as soon as they can get out here and get it put in. Same with our propane tanks. Propane tanks won't be set for 2 weeks. They want to set the tanks at the same, right after the furnace is all done and installed. That way when they set the tanks, they can hook right up to it and get it fired up, and we can make sure everything's good. Right now we're just using electric heaters over in the retail area and keeping it warm over there. You know, it's not bad over here during the afternoon when we're in the 60s, but when I come over in the morning at 8 o'clock, it's only 30s. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 12 pinball machines in here. And I have 6 more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. I have 12 in here now, and I have 6 more. Plus, I have some video games. I have some hunting games and all that. So very quickly, I ran out of room. This area that I'm walking through right now, we have a big area. And I'm gonna see what I can fit in here. Not have a fit, but we're gonna see what we can get in here. I need to kind of see how I can arrange this so I can get more machines in. I mean, I can line pinball machines up along here, and leave an opening so you can get back to the video games. Oops. There's actually, you can see I have Knight Rider sitting back here, which I'm not real thrilled with. I'm going to pull Knight Rider up out of there and line him up with, I think, Pool Sharks. I think there'll be enough room to play and have Knight Rider up here to be played. And I do that, I don't know, back there in the corner I can put another video game behind Knight Rider. If Knight Rider comes up to here, I may even be able to get 2 back to back here. But I don't, it's just it's a work in progress to see how many I can get in here. But that's what's going on. I may add on to this, and I may not add on to it. So if I don't add on to it, this is our bi-weekly update. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, see ya.